My name is Deneen White, and if you know anything about me, you know that I have the opportunity to interview nearly everyone who becomes a part of the VIPIGNITE family, whether you're going to an event or you're a part of our coaching or you're just an interesting character, I get to interview you. So over the past 6 to 8 months, I've had the opportunity to work really closely with a group of our talent. And I've realized that there's something different about them, okay? You know that we love all of you and we see all of you as successful. But there's this group of people that there's just something different about them. They have reached a level of success, and I had to figure it out because I'm like, okay, well, what is it about this group that's different than everyone else? And what I discovered is that this certain group of people has really come into contact, has really uncovered, has unearthed their superpower. So Michael, Alicia, and I were sitting around talking, and I was like, you know what, guys, we really need to highlight this group of people. And they're like, okay, well, what should we call them? I'm like, well, they're fully human, but they've embraced their superpowers. Like, what is that? So Michael's like, you know what it is? It's the VIP Avengers. So today I am so excited to introduce you to MaryPat. She is one of my VIP Avengers. MaryPat, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me. I am honored to be an Avenger.
You are an Avenger, MaryPat. So to get started, can you talk a little bit about what has been going on in your life for the last 6 to 8 months that has caused such a change in your life?
Well, when I joined VIP, I was very new in the industry, so I didn't know much. And I did the coaching program, and that taught me a lot. So, in getting involved with everyone in VIP and the support and things like that, and gave me the confidence to do what I had opportunities to do when I was young, but I didn't do it because of fear and insecurity and all those things that stop a lot of people from doing things that maybe they want to try. So I did what you guys suggested, and I became a part of the coaching program. And when I did that, I learned all about the industry and different things that I liked about it and what I wanted to get involved with. And then I went to different events in New York, and that helped a lot because I met so many interesting people. It taught me how to get around the industry and get involved. So it's worked so far.
That's fantastic. So I talk to a lot of people that go to events, and not all of them have the success that you do. So can you dive a little bit deeper? Why is it that you think that you're so successful? What is it? What is your superpower, MaryPat? What is it about you that what is it about you that, I don't want to say forces you, but challenges you to take the information that you're given and then take action on it?
Well, my name is MaryPat, which is MP. So my super name, if you want to call it, or power, is Madam Perseverance. And I say Madam because I am a little bit older, which is good. And Perseverance because I found from experience that if you don't continue doing what you're supposed to be doing, things a lot of times may not turn out the way they're supposed to. They're not going to always turn out that way. But so I listened to what you said, and you go to the events, you guys prepare us. So that was a major, major plus. So I had much more confidence when I got there. And when I got there, just have confidence in yourself. You're okay, whoever you are, whatever you are. Because there's so many different people, and I mean, I know I'm a little bit older, but you know, just be yourself. That's, if you go there and remember who you are and listen to what you guys suggested, you've laid out the groundwork. Yeah. Honestly, I mean, I'm telling you, when you go there, you have the opportunity to meet so many people that you would never get the opportunity to meet. Or I would never get the opportunity to meet. They taught you how to work with Instagram. I've gotten to know a lot of different people in the Philadelphia area. Just by using that, I'm going to a fashion show tonight because I met a designer, local designer, that I'm helping out with her tonight, and I'm going to be on TV next week with her.
That's phenomenal. How excited are you?
Very excited. It's crazy. I mean, I was in a TV show because of working with VIPIGNITE.
Hold on. Let's talk a little bit about the TV show. Tell me about that, because I don't feel like I know this story. I know that I basically had to, I had a very stern conversation with you.
Yeah.
And then a couple days later I hear, oh, I'm on a TV show. I'm like, pump the brakes. What's going on? So share that story.
Okay. Well, it took me a while for me to stop saying I was old. So, you know what? There's a lot of different ages in the entertainment industry. And so I'm the old one. No. So because I went to one of your events, I met a casting agent there who was very nice. And I think she called me or emailed, texted me 2 days after the event to come up to New York to be in a TV show with 3 of the other girls that were at the event. And it was so nice because the girls were lovely. And so we were all in the same TV show together. And that was within 2 days. And because for me, I was a little bit older, she goes, you know what? I need women your age. And
that's awesome.
I mean, it was crazy. I mean, I was in New York within, 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, I feel like it was like 72 hours after the event. The next thing I know, I'm getting pictures from you and a couple of the other girls on set. I'm like, wait a second, what is going on here?
I know, and it was I've never been on a TV set in my life. But because of what VIP and the coaching and all the different things that you have to learn in the entertainment industry, I was confident to drive to New York, do what they told me, be on time, do everything that you guys suggested, and did that. So now I'm working on going on to another show, but
nice.
And a photo shoot that I have scheduled in New York, that's from another agency that I signed with that I had to postpone because of a death in the family, but I hope to do that in the next week or 2.
Now, think back 6 months ago. 6 months ago, would you imagine that you and I be having this conversation right now, that you were on a TV show, there's another TV show in the wings, that you're going to be on television next week, that you're going to be behind the scenes of a fashion show tonight? Like 6 months ago, could you have foreseen all of this?
No. But the reason, number one, is I decided to take the chance and do it because I had opportunities to model when I was young, and I did it a little bit, but because of fear, insecurity, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And so that's why if I could tell anyone at any age, don't let that stop you. And just do it and try it, because I know in my heart, me being an Avenger, that I've already won, because I don't know what's going to happen, but everything I've done so far, I've learned so much. I've done many things that I never thought I'd have the opportunity to do, but that's because I decided to try it.
Yeah.
And if you don't try it, you may kick yourself. So don't be, me when it comes to that. But I decided to do it now.
You know what? I want to correct what you just said. Don't be me. Don't listen to her. Be her. Because whenever you're listening to this, whether you're 20 years old, 5 years old, 97 years old, be MaryPat and actually take the chance, because what she doesn't tell you is she invests a lot of time and energy into her career. She's overcome more obstacles than you will ever know. And the thing about MaryPat is she honestly picked the perfect name for herself, Perseverance, because we've been working together for just about a year now.
Yeah.
Because the coaching program we've been working together for about a year now. And what I have seen is a woman who's come up to an obstacle, and she's looked at it and maybe got a little scared every once in a while or resistant. But instead of running away from the obstacle, she pushes right through it, or she climbs over it. And each obstacle I've seen MaryPat overcome, she's gotten stronger and stronger and stronger. And honestly, MaryPat is someone we hand chose to be an Avenger, not only because of her success, but because of her perseverance. If you have any idea, again, if you knew her story, one day we'll do a podcast where we share your story and you can like really tell people a lot of the obstacles that you've gone through. But if anyone were to follow along with MaryPat's story and see even what she's gone through in the past couple of weeks, and she's still sitting here because of her perseverance. So the whole point about the Avengers that we've chosen is we want everyone to be like you, MaryPat. We want everyone to persevere no matter what their family says, no matter what their friends say, no matter what's in front of them. If you have a dream in front of you, we want you to go after it. And we want you to know that you can be like MaryPat. You can be that person who, even though she feels like she started too late, it's not too late. It's the perfect time. And just remember that. So MaryPat, I didn't mean to step on your toes and anything like that, but I want you to know that I want everyone to be like you because you chose to take action, and that is something to be commended. So like you said, you already won because you've taken action. So I want everyone to be like MaryPat. If you're listening to this, hashtag be like MaryPat when you listen to this.
If you jump in, you already won.
Yeah, because there are so many people that live in the land of what if. I mean, for years, I lived in the land of what if. What if I didn't have this job in this dental office? What if this happened? What if that happened? And now, instead of living in the land of what if, I'm like, I feel like I live in the land of, oh my goodness. And I feel like that when I hear you too, like all of these amazing things. 6 months ago, I know, 6 months ago, you and I were having completely different conversations.
And the thing is, you know what, too? Just keep at it. Keep rowing. This older gentleman told me, just keep rowing the boat. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, it's not always easy. Life isn't easy. Mm-mm. But if you like what you're doing, and, you know, and it's not always going to be great. Nothing is ever great. But
yeah, sometimes it's really hard, and sometimes it's really stinky.
And this industry, too, is, you know, hard. But the thing is, if you really like it, it's fun. Yeah. And it's something that you want to do it. Because you'll see that it can keep rolling. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, you know, it may not roll as fast as you want right away, but you'll be surprised. Like the other day, I was a little down the dumps. I think I spoke with you, and I get the phone call yesterday about this. I mean, you just don't know. So don't give up. That's all. Yeah. And the thing is too, is everything in life is hard. Let's be honest. There's nothing that's easy. You just have to choose your hard. Are you going to struggle doing something you hate, or are you going to struggle doing something you love? Like that's a choice that each and every one of us has to make. It's never going to be easy. And something I've learned a lot over the past couple of years, especially like the last 6 months for me, honestly, is that time is your only non-renewable resource. So if you have that desire now, you're not going to get the time back. You can invest money and you can make money back because money is currency. Money is a renewable resource, but time is not. So take action now. And the experience, if you like this type of thing, you may as well find out if you like it too. Because and you know what? You probably will like it. Because surprisingly, I mean, just try it. And if it doesn't work out, you're not going to fall off the edge of the earth. Yeah. but I think you're going to like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. And the awesome thing about working with people like you and working with VIPIGNITE is that we have a community of people that are encouraging and that want to see one another succeed. And we
happy people.
We're happy most of the time. But
it's happy to see the other people that you meet throughout this journey in New York, if you go to New York.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever, all the people that are work with VIP.
Yeah.
The coaches that are amazing. I mean, the quality of the people that you're actually talking with is like crazy.
Yeah. And it's a community of people that just want to see other people succeed. And we work with people who are successful so that success leaves clues. So we work with people that are successful so that the talent that we bring in can work with successful people. We work with people who are at the top of their game, not people who are on the downslide. We work with people at the top of their game. So that's why when I have someone like MaryPat who perseveres through a lot of adversity and sits here and says, you know what? I won, and you know why I won? Because I tried, because I'm here. Like, there's something inside that lights my soul on fire, because I'm like, okay, you know what? Who's the next MaryPat? We need to find the next MaryPat. Not that there's another you, but you know what I mean? It's so exciting and exhilarating to work with people that are just so passionate and that just keep pushing forward. So that's why we chose you to be an Avenger, and when you said, my name is Madam Perseverance, I was like, that's perfect. Because that's exactly who you are. You've persevered through so much, and 99.9% of it was mindset. Like, once we got you over that hurdle of, I'm too old for this, Deneen, you don't understand, all of a sudden, everything lit up. And now Miss Thing is talking about being on another TV show, which I didn't know about until I got on the podcast, just for the record. So, breaking news here on the VIPIGNITE podcast. Well,
just keep doing it.
Yeah. Well, it's awesome. So, MaryPat, I want to thank you so much. I have to let you go because I know you have to go to your fashion show.
Yes, I do.
But I want to thank you so much for taking the time to be on the show today. Thank you for sharing your story. And thank you for being a VIP Avenger. I love having you on my team.
Yeah, I like being on the team, and it's an honor. Thank you. And thanks, Deneen. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a great day, and make sure you send me a lot of pictures from the fashion show.
Take pictures tonight.
Okay, awesome.
Right. Thanks.
Ya. Have a great night.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.